Welcome to Aburi in the eastern region of Ghana. And right here is the Aburi Girls Senior High School. And we are actually on our journey taking us to a very beautiful location that is actually very close to Aburi, you understand? But it's actually the outskirts. So we are making our journey right from Aburi, and we're going to be checking the number of minutes it's going to take us to that place. That place is called Kwasi Odai. Kwasi Odai. So some people spell it Kwasi Odai or something like that. So you can actually see right when you left the Aburi Girls, this is where you're going to be getting to, and you get to this T junction. You have an option to either pass your right or your left. So that is what you have right in front of us over there. We have the police standing over there as well. So let me just hide that. So basically, we are trying to find out how many minutes it's going to take us right from the Aburi Girls to Kwasi Odai, you understand? So you have an option here to take your left. You understand? If you are driving your car, you're going to be taking your left. But because I am using a public transport, I had no option than to use my right. When I get to some point, I'm going to alight, walk through the Aburi township. I'll get a different car again, a taxi that will take me to that location. So basically, if you are driving your own car, the number of minutes I'm going to be spending here exploring the Aburi township, it's not necessary. You can just go your way and then you are there right there. So we alighted and we used a motorbike, and we're going to be taking our right, you understand? So this is the township of Aburi. So you can also take note that the number of minutes we have actually spent at this location is not counted as part of the minutes, as part of the time that is taking you right from the Aburi Girls to the location. So I can actually calculate that and tell you that, give you the correct time that is going to take us from the Aburi township, right from where we bought the new car, to the location. But before that, take advantage and enjoy the township of how the Aburi traditional local township is, you understand? So this is actually the traditional locations. That is the old settlements of our great grandfathers who used to live here. Their children also inherited. But now if you want to see new houses, beautiful houses, you will not see them here. You only find them at the outskirts of Aburi, on the hills and things. So one thing you need to learn about this place is that it's not a flat surface location. You have the hilly part and then the slopey part. So when you are driving Aburi, you can see some part of it is slopey. You can see some of the houses, they are down, you understand? So we're actually like climbing on a hill, but because we are walking in the town, you wouldn't really feel it. You understand? So we are actually at a public transport station where we're going to be using the taxi to do the taxi station. Yeah. So now we started our journey using the taxi. You understand? So you can calculate right from where we alighted to this part. All this time, this part of the time is not actually necessary. So you can calculate right from the 1 minute to this place. This is the chief's house. So you definitely come and pass here. So the 3 minutes you are seeing is not actually the time. 1 minute is just gone wasted. So you can calculate the 1 minute, and the 1 minute continues from this place. So this is how it's going to be. This is still in the township of Aburi, and we are actually going straight. So when I check on the Google map, basically it's right from Aburi. You're going to be passing through a few township, and you go to Amanfro, Aburi Amanfro. Then you immediately after Amanfro, you get to the Kwasi Odai. So this is on the Aburi in Sawam Road. So even if you are lost, you can ask someone that, oh, you are trying to use the Nsawam Road. They will direct you, and then you will actually drive using the Nsawam Road to that location. I hope you understand. So you can actually go down. We are going down, as you can see, and it's actually a very cool location. But if you don't know this area or you don't know this town very well, you might get missing, because the way the town is, they have one road. So if they have one road, like a single road that the car is going one side, and then you also have another side that a different car is coming the other side. So if you don't know, you might go and use a one-way road. A road that is supposed to be a one-way, you're going to be passing on it. Meanwhile, that is not where you are supposed to be passing. So just ask of the Aburi in Sawam Road, then you use it. That is how you're going to be seeing it. So now we're actually leaving the Aburi township, and when we leave the Aburi township, we're actually moving straight forward using the Aburi in Sawam Road, basically. So this is how the place looks like, and you can see we are still in the Aburi township. The town is very big. it's very so much refreshing for you to actually get to know what it means to be here. The roads are all tarred. All the roads are tarred. So you're going to be having a tarred road right from here to the Kwasi Odai place. So it's just a tarred road, but there's definitely some part of it that is kind of like potholes, a little bit of potholes, but notwithstanding, in general, you have a very good road network right from the Aburi township to the place. So basically, we're using the public transport and using the public taxi as well. So now we are yet to identify how many minutes it's going to take us to get to that place. But notwithstanding, just take your time and enjoy the beautiful vegetation and enjoy the beautiful view of how the place looks like. This is 2025, and with the video you're watching, it's actually current and really updated. One thing I always tell people about this location is that it's one of the fastest growing region. Eastern region is the fastest growing region after Greater Accra, but most people don't know. But we're looking at how development is coming to that location is something that is quite refreshing. That when you own a property around this location and you're able to take your time to develop it, as time goes on, when development reaches you, you're going to be making a huge return on your investment in case you went into land banking. So basically, that is the idea of actually we touring around this location. But there's one beautiful thing about owning a property at Eastern region. That is when we talk about litigation, there are no so much in litigation here. I've never or in my life heard that someone bought land in Eastern region and they have litigation. No. But what I always see is that the litigation cases that I have heard are those that are in Greater Accra and those that are actually in the central region of Ghana. So, but when we talk about this place, no, you also get to enjoy the beautiful view. You can see the beautiful view, so crazy and really amazing. That's what we're talking about. This is the eastern region of Ghana, and a lot of people have not actually paid attention to, the details of how the place looks like. All these hills, you can actually buy them and develop them, and you will actually have to construct a very good road network to be able to invite people to invest in your business. So that is it right there. We are very appreciative of how the weather is. Also, the weather here is so cool. The people are also friendly. They have good road networks. But notwithstanding, if you are driving around these places, you must really be careful. Don't overspeed, because when you fail brakes, you are going to be driving yourself into trenches. You're going to be pushing yourself into huge hole that you might not be able to recover. You understand? So this place, they record huge number of accidents for a period of time. Yeah, you see that on the road they have done this edges to protect you from falling, but I'm very sure if you overspeed, you can even break those metals. You understand? So if you are driving around this location, you don't have any experience in driving, you might overdrive and then go and fall into a hole. So you have to be very careful. If you are holding your car, you should take note that a lot is really much something that you need to pay attention to. You can see the cars. There's another one more thing you need to know. Climbing, when you are going back to Aburi, from here you are going back to Aburi, you have to make sure that your car is very in good shape. If not, it may not be able to climb. So that's what we're talking about. As for this, you can see the land in front of you. These huge hills. So I really love the view. You can see the view over there. You can see the hills. You can see how the places looks like. And there's also township right in front of you. So this is actually motivating. So this is the road that is taking you to Nsawam, and this is the same road that's from Nsawam you're going to be using back to Aburi. And I'm really enjoying our journey today, and I can't wait to share more about it for you. Another thing you need to learn about this road is that it's not wide. It's just like a small road. One car is going, one car is coming. It's not double. So when you are also driving, you have to pay attention to the road signs. You have to pay attention to the road demarcations. You also have to look very far, and at the same time pay attention to the strength of your vehicle whenever you are driving around the stretches. So you can see where we are currently. We are almost approaching, and you can see the beautiful nature over there as well. That's what we're talking about. All these places are places that there are pieces of land. Some you might get, some you might not get. You understand? Just be very careful when you are buying. Make sure you do your due diligence. Basically, that's how it is in the eastern region of Ghana. So basically, you can see this township that we are in. This is Nkukrom. So I just love this location because they have a very good weather condition. It's not so disturbing like the weather that we have in the northern region of Ghana and some part of Greater Accra region. This place, they have a really good weather condition, and it's very, very beautiful and very cool to be around this location. Yeah. So you can see how the road looks like. I really love this place, and I love how the road looks like. Yeah. So basically, we are still driving, and you can actually pay attention and see how the place looks like, and that's what we're talking about. We are using a saloon car. We are actually using a car that is Toyota Yaris. It's not a big car, but it's quite okay. And when you are driving on it, you are cool. You can see these hills. Wow, it's so beautiful. Very beautiful hills over there. All these are not yet put into use. You understand? So you can have a good feature and a good plan and try have a property around this location as well. Yeah. So I wouldn't be talking again. Just pay attention to the road and see what we're seeing. Then when we get to the last township, which is the Amanfo, I will tell you where the Amanfo is. Then after the Amanfo is the Kwasi Odai. All right. So kindly enjoy the video while you watch. Oh, tingala. Addo na mlola. Actually at the Amanfo. This is the Amanfo. So right after Amanfo, the next place you'll be going is the Kwasi Odai. You understand? So this is the Amanfo township. So right from here, within a minute's drive, 1 minute drive, you'll be at Kwasi Odai. You understand? So basically, we are almost there now. So we're just going to stay in touch and know what is actually going on, and that's what we're talking about. So all these places are like villages. They are like their own townships that they stand on their own. But it's actually on the same road. This is the same road that is taking you to Nsawam. So you can see how the road looks like. So you can see that as well. We're actually on our way, going towards that location. Understand? So that's what we're talking about. We're almost there now, and it's very encouraging to actually take note that in general it took us about 15 minutes to 17 minutes to get to this location, because we were roaming about in the Aburi township. So the 15 minutes from the Aburi girls to that place is very perfect and is correct. Very perfect and is correct. We are even using public transport. That's why we had to use about 17 minutes to get to this place. But if you are driving your own car, everything is on point. You are not standing. You know the route. It can take you about that 15 minutes. Now we have reached Addo there. We have alighted. So you can see that's Kwasi Odai Church. This is the road to Nsawam. Kwasi Odai.